I'm just going to get started. I'll just make sure that I haven't received a message from the beautiful Julie. Yes, all good. Beautiful. Thank you so much. All right, let's get started. So my name is Sarah Van Wezel. I'm so pleased and so excited to come to you live. I'm not going to keep you guys too long. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to share my screen and let's just get into it, hey? Okay, I want to go here, sorry, and go here. And we'll go entire screen and we'll share that. Okay. Well, all right, so that's not working. Let's go back to that. What's going on here? My PowerPoint gone. Ah, here we go. Here it is. Okay, so that's good. So you can see me. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'd love to know. And I'm sure you get so much value out of Julie's beautiful group. So much value about our natural healing. I'm just going to make this a bit bigger. All right, so hopefully you can see that okay, everyone. So tonight we're going to be chatting about our True Science Natural NRF2 Activated Skincare. Let's get that plugged in. So I live on the Sunshine Coast. I have 4 boys, which are now all grown up. So my youngest is 14. The rest are out of home. Yippee, makes life so much easier. And we just love the Sunshine Coast. I was first introduced to this incredible company a couple of years ago. And it was basically, I had been introduced to the products and I'd started taking the products, had very amazing results in a really short amount of time, and wanted to share it with friends and family, as a lot of people do. And before you knew it, I started growing a business and I haven't looked back. And it's really an incredible opportunity as far as becoming a distributor for our company. It's very new to market, but still our company is young, but not brand new. So we're very, very established and we've got our foundation done. So I am an athlete here, and that keeps me very busy, and I need to make sure that I'm taking good care of my body through nutrition. And at the time I was suffering from quite a few conditions. Even though I ate well and exercised and did everything right, I still wasn't achieving my full potential. So since being introduced to our activators and of course our skincare range, I've just found that my overall health has improved greatly. I'm looking good, feeling good, and that's what we all want, hey? So let's get into what I want to talk to you tonight. Is basically our bodies are being hijacked. So we talk about hijacking as taking over something and using it for a destructive purpose. We're hijacked physically, emotionally, biochemically, through toxins, EMFs, allergies, and all that sort of stuff. So biohacking is taking control of our own biology, and it's optimizing our genetic potential, and it's becoming the best version of ourselves. And that's what we want. We want to live the best version of us, and we want to live a healthy life for as long as possible. We want to be around for our grandkids and not be on pharmaceuticals, you know, and just feeling the best we can. So we've found that by using Nutrigenomics, which is the research of how nutrients and natural compounds affect our genes, is changing our genetic pathways and allowing us to alter our own biology, which is just incredible. So what I want to explain to you, let me know, drop it in the comments if you've heard of oxidative stress. I'd never heard of oxidative stress, and I was like, what the hell is that? Now, when I started doing my research, I started finding out that oxidative stress is the cause of over 300 diseases within the body. And that's just huge. And basically oxidative stress is just another word, scientific word for inflammation within the body. So our bodies are on high inflammation from our environmental factors. So the world that we live in now isn't like it was 30, 40, 50 years ago, 100 years ago. We've got chemicals in our water, we've using microwaves, we've got the EMFs, we've got pollution, we've got the air pollution, we're putting rubbish on our skin and in our hair. So our body is really on very, very high oxidative stress. Now that's causing a lot of these things like joint pain, fatigue, you might be feeling run down, you might have brain fog, your skin, you're aging, it's showing in your skin. People are looking at you thinking, oh my goodness, you're really aging. Stress is doing this, emotional stress, work stress, COVID stress. All of these types of things are impacting our body and creating all these issues. I encourage you guys to Google Scholar oxidative stress, and you'll see all of the conditions that it's linked to. And if there is a particular condition that you're suffering from at the moment, you can put in oxidative stress and that particular condition, and you'll see that that condition generally is because of high oxidative stress. So what we want to do is we want to reduce this. We can do that through, just skip through, is it a good idea to reduce oxidative stress? Well, yes, as I've just gone through all of these things. Just a few other things just with this slide. You can see that it's creating increased cortisol levels. Now, when I first met Julie, actually, a couple of years ago, actually, no, it was only a year ago, I'd actually connected through a Facebook group, and Julie was suffering from adrenal fatigue, and I had adrenal fatigue back a couple of years ago as well, and it's quite debilitating. Now, oxidative stress is increasing our cortisol levels, which is then in turn creating adrenal fatigue, for instance. It's having issues like it's giving you narrowing of the arteries. You'll see that oxidative stress is related to heart disease. It's changing our microbiome, and we all know that our gut is connected to our brain through the vagus nerve, and 87% of our serotonin is actually made in our gut. It's decreasing our immunity, and this is why people are getting so sick, and then they're going out and getting flu injections, which is a whole nother talk. But all of these things are from oxidative stress. It's affecting every cell. So our bodies are actually made up of 37 trillion cells, and those cells are being affected and damaged. And this is what's called free radical damage. You've probably heard of antioxidants. So first of all, I just want to do a brief intro because this product is our flagship product. It's life-changing. I seriously highly recommend, if you don't do anything, you get this product into your body. It's proven to lower oxidative stress by an average of 40% in 30 days, supports our natural cellular repair and rejuvenation processes. And it's actually, we had the National Institute on Aging do a study on this particular product, and they the finding was that it increased the median lifespan of male mice by 7%. We all want extra life, hey? So not only that, it was their health and the progression along the way. So the way that this product works is, it's called NRF2 because there's a pathway in our body that's a protein messenger that actually goes dormant sort of early 20s. It doesn't work the way it did back when we were a kid. You know, you'd go out and play and fall over, graze yourself, injure yourself, and you'd bounce back really fast. But as you age, you'll find that you don't bounce back as well. So your recovery is slower from exercise. Your healing takes longer. You can end up with things like joint pain and so forth. And this is because this particular pathway isn't doing its job like it does. And that's the aging process. It's a normal process. So what scientists have formulated is this particular product which activates this pathway. It turns on, it flips the switch. And what it does is when this pathway is activated, it turns on our own body's production of antioxidants by the millions. And that's huge. So all of the ingredients that are in the product are all 1,000-year-old ingredients. They're Ayurvedic ingredients. You've got turmeric, which is a great anti-inflammatory. You've got milk thistle, green tea, ashwagandha, and bacopa. And those ingredients a lot of people have heard of, and a lot of people actually take those ingredients on their own. But the way that it's formulated is because of the synergy. This took Dr. Joe McCord many, many years to create this formula. And you'll see that you can take, where the table is here, you'll see that you can actually take these ingredients on their own. And this is the effect on the NRF2 pathway. But when you take one Protandim, a natural tablet per day, it's activating this pathway 1,800% more than the ingredients on their own. It's TGA certified, which is a Therapeutic Goods Administration. We do have athletes take it, and I am able to take this product as well. It is life-changing. It's a game changer. And when you understand the effects of oxidative stress, you want to reduce it. And it's not only for current, things that are going on within you, which you might be lacking energy, that sort of thing. You might not be sleeping well. It's preventative health as well. And we always encourage everyone that starts on this product, Protandim, to allow and to commit to 4 to 6 months of taking the product, because oxidative stress is cumulative. It doesn't just happen overnight. All right, so let's get moving. So just so you know, with this NRF2 activator, you don't have to take my word for it. It's tested, it's tried, it's confirmed. We have major institutions that came to us when they heard what this product did back in 2003, and they started doing studies on it. So we had the American Heart Association, we've got Harvard University, we've got Vanderbilt University. Many studies are published in circulations and journals as well. And we do have 27 peer-reviewed studies on pubmed.gov, and that's where all the doctors go to. We've got a biohacking community also, which you're welcome to jump in. Let me know, put a yes in the comments if you want to be a part of that. You can do your own research in there. You can see testimonials from real people, and Julie will be more than happy to add you into that group as well. So oxidative stress is a major cause of skin aging, and this is what I want to talk to you about tonight with our skincare. So it's creating wrinkles, it's creating uneven skin tone, age spots, loss of skin elasticity. So you're going to find that your face starts to droop, eyes start to droop, you might get bags under your eyes, and you're getting a decrease in the firmness of your skin. It's not like we were when we were younger. So we really want to be taking care of our skin. It is a major organ of our body, and it's obviously when you're looking in the mirror and you're seeing yourself, you want to feel and look as good as you can, and this is just part of biohacking and taking control of your own biology. So you can see just here, we've got our cells. It's just a little slide there where we've got an apple, and you can see that the apple has started to deteriorate and it started to dry out and oxidize. That's basically when an apple starts to go brown, it's starting to oxidize. And this is what's happening on the inside of our body and also on the outside with our skin, with our cellular damage. So the normal cells are nice and healthy and they're nice and plump. And then you can see the cells being attacked by free radicals. And then you've got a cell with oxidative stress. We want to keep these cells nice and healthy for as long as possible. So our skin is a protective layer of our entire body, and we need it to be working well. And it's quite amazing to think that skin is the first line shield against external threats for the entire human race. When it functions normally, our skin defends valiantly against infectious pathogens and radiation from the sun and the climate. And it's one of our body's critical tools to regulate temperature and also to prevent the loss of water. So the future of skincare is our NRF2. The secret to healthy skin is actually locked in the skin cells itself. And true science unlocks the skin's own ability. So once again, turning on our NRF2 to manage environmental threats and that contribute to our cellular stress. So True Science helps the skin better protect the integrity of its own structure and function. So True Science is not just a skincare range. It's actually, the way it started out was because there was a study that was conducted by the Louisiana State University and funded by the Skin Cancer Foundation. And when they did this study, it showed that Protandim reduced the risk of melanoma by 33% and reduced the risk of it spreading by 55%. So that's taking our Protandim NRF2. We can supply that study to you. If you're into the science or there's anything that you're wanting, reach out to Julie and we'll get that through for you. So it only made sense that LifeVantage actually produce a topical version of the NRF2. In fact, it was requested by the National Institute of Aging for us to provide something. So it is a patented skincare system. You cannot purchase this anywhere else, and it's quite magical. So we've got a 4-part system. So we have our cleanser, and we've got our perfecting lotion, our eye serum, and also our anti-aging lotion. Now I have just about run out of the anti-aging lotion, so I'll tell you a trick. What you do is you cut the tubes and then you can utilize the last bits of it. Now there are no chemicals in these products. There's no sulfates, there's no formaldehyde, the list goes on. You can see it there. They did the studies, and I believe it was for 90 days. There was, they found that 95% had more moisturized and hydrated skin, 94% smoother skin, 88% brighter and more luminous skin, and 87% younger looking skin. And that's what we want. Hey, we just want to be looking good so we can feel good. So it is so affordable. $201.50. It lasts 2 to 4 months, I kid you not. And sometimes I don't run out of all the stuff at once. So you may find that you only need to replace one thing, you know, every few months, after that. Now it's rated 2 on the Think Dirty app, and the Think Dirty app you can download. It's quite an incredible app. You can go to your bathroom and you can actually scan your products or type in the product, and it will bring up the product, and you can see it will give it a rating from 0 to 10. So 10's really bad, so toxic. Anything sort of 4 and above, you need to really be staying clear of, because it's only putting more toxins into your body. You know, on the skin, anything that you put on your skin will be absorbed within 23 seconds. And in your scalp, it's 16 seconds. So the more we can reduce the toxins in our world, the less our bodies have to try and process all of these chemicals. And, you know, we want to prevent sickness and illness. We don't want to be sick. Well, I certainly don't. So here's some great pics that we've put together. And I just say, look, you know, everyone thinks, oh, you can go Photoshop pics and stuff like that. We do not Photoshop our pics. Everything is real, and all of this is also in our biohacking group. These are real testimonials, but I encourage you just to try the product yourself. Just give it a shot and really feel and notice the difference. And we do encourage people to take a before photo and then 3 months later take an after photo, so we can see the difference too, because yeah, my husband loves it. Everyone loves it that tries it. So you can see, and we do use the NRF2 anti-aging cream, not only for moisturizing our face, but also for burns, and we've used it on horses. You can see there's eczema, acne, stuff like that. It's actually a balanced pH, it balances your pH level, so you don't have to worry about having dry or oily or combination skin or anything like that. These products are for everyone, including kids. Anybody can use them, animals, the works. All right, so yeah, we've already been through that. So that was a 4-week study. Wow. So their skin appeared renewed and visibly younger over 4 weeks. So that's huge. So this is a study that was done, and you can see We've got the retinol facial cream for 7 days. So this is 6 to 7 layers with damaged and bloated cells, and pycnotic nucleus, which is condensed chromatin. And then we've got 6 to 7 cell layers with good morphology and organization denser, they're big words, denser dermis, right? So a lot of these chemical products, very expensive products that are on the market, what they're doing is they're not actually healing your skin. They're plumping the cells. So you know that feeling where you feel like your skin's really tight and you think, oh, I feel like I've just had Botox or a facelift or something. That's what it's doing, is the chemicals are expanding in the cells and plumping your face, which is it's not healthy. It's not good long-term for your face. Our NRF2 facial cream actually heals the cells. So anything that's going on with your skin, it's actually healing on a cellular level. And that's where we find things like your wrinkles and your blemishes and things like that start to fade. And yeah, we get just amazing results. It's healing rather than just masking. So we've got the NRF2 enhanced ingredients. How are we going for time? Oh, okay, let's get moving. They're all natural ingredients. If you want to know what those particular ingredients are, we can send those through. So step 1's our ultra gentle facial cleanser. Keep it in the shower, tiniest little bit. You rub on your face, massage on your face, on your neck, on your décolletage, wash it off. It's quite a beautiful facial cleanser, and you can use it, you know, when you've got makeup and you're wanting to rid that as well, without stripping the skin's natural oils. And that's why I was saying how it restores our pH balance. I'm not going to go through the instructions. We can provide that for you. So our perfecting lotion. So once again, this is not just a toner or a serum, it's a formula, and it helps diminish the discoloration and improve visible skin tone. So you're going to find that all of your skin's going to become even. Who's got sun damage? Put in the comments sun damage. My husband, he has, the sun damage is quite bad on his face, and he has had major improvement in the visible signs of his of sunspots. Once again, patented ingredients. I won't go through the steps to do that. Been talking too much. The eye serum. I tell you what, this is amazing. If you've got dark circles, if you've got crow's feet, if you find that you're getting bags, if you find that your eyes are drooping, it's going to help with your tired looking eyes. It's going to reduce the visible signs of aging. It's going to help with the elasticity. One of my friends, I actually purchased the eye serum for her as a gift, and she started using it. She used to be a heavy smoker, and she had all the smoker's lines above her lip, and she started using it, and within 2 weeks she came to me and she said, Sarah, this stuff that you gave me for my birthday is better than Botox. And she'd had Botox before. So I was blown away, because she's quite skeptical. And yeah, so when she said that, and she won't go a day without using it. So she actually uses it there. But you can pop it anywhere. You could pop it if you've got a spot that's coming up or something like that. You can utilize that too. Now, with all of these products, you only need the smallest amount. So when it says 3 pumps on our anti-aging cream, 1 pump is truly enough. So this is NRF2 again. It's going to smoothen the appearance of your furrow creases along your forehead, crow's feet, feathery lines around the lips. It's just so hydrating, and it's going to protect against the oxidative stress and free radical damage that's happening on a daily basis as well. And you can utilize it on sores and all sorts of other things, mozzie bites. So I'm not sure if you can see that picture, but you can see the difference in the line around that lady's mouth. It is quite, it's almost filled. You can't really notice it at all. So that's our number 4, and that's probably my favorite product is the anti-aging cream, actually. All right, so once again, the Think Dirty scale is the super clean, not too bad, and extremely toxic. So I've already gone through that. Yes, I did. I've got to just introduce you just real quick to our hand cream. It's so affordable. It lasts for ages. If you're doing lots of washing with soap with your hands, that drives you nuts. This is the bomb. And it's NRF2 activated for your hands. It smells amazing, and it's got a think dirty score of 0. And you can see the difference in that lady's hands. It has a protective barrier, so when you're washing your hands a lot, it's actually going to remain, you know, in your skin to keep it nice and moisturized and hydrated. And the smell, yeah, I really like the smell. It's like grapefruit, sort of eucalyptus fragrance. Okay, so what do the professionals say? We can send that through for you. But a professional makeup artist and skincare consultant was saying that he'd worked with Bobbi Brown and Dior Cosmetics, Lancome, MAC. There's some really big names there. And he believes that the product is extraordinary. He said it, true science, even skin tone brightens, firms, smooths the appearance of lines and wrinkles, all that I've been through. And it's giving those youth proteins back and giving that lifelong complexion back as well. So that's the big statement by him. Now, there is a study we can send through too. I'm all about studies, but oxidative stress, you can see is the role of oxidative stress is actually linked to acne. So high levels of oxidative stress. Once again, we want to reduce that, and you're going to notice big, big differences within your body, and on your skin. I'm going to pop that through, get back there. Oh, my internet's not great. Okay. Yay, it worked. Okay, so we just wanted to get you educated on our skincare and our NRF2 predominantly tonight. The products may not be for you, and that's totally okay. We'd love to have you as a customer, but maybe you know someone that, you know, maybe you want to provide a beautiful Christmas gift. Maybe you know someone that's not feeling their best. Maybe they're, you know, run down, suffering a bit of anxiety, anything that's going on, and they could really utilize these products. Please let us know, reach out to Julie. She'll be more than happy to help you. Now, Julie actually has a pretty incredible promotion going tonight, and that is that she's got 5 openings for our skincare system. And for any new customers that are starting with us, we're going to be supplying this skin system for $148. So Julie's offered to give you a cashback. So rather than having it at $201.50, Julie will supply you with a cashback. And all that we ask of you is if you are able to take a photo both sides and front on in natural lighting, just so we can use them as a model shot. If with your permission, obviously, and to be able to see the difference after you've utilized this product for 3 months. So that's a great promotion. And our NRF2, we do have our NRF2 at $64.50 a month. If you calculate that, it's around $2 a day. And that's a massive investment in your health to feel the best that you can. And like I said, we do recommend that you stick with the product for at least 4 to 6 months, just to reduce that oxidative stress. So there we go. Thank you so much for jumping on this evening and listening to me. Hopefully you got some awesome value. If you do have any questions at all, we love questions. Please reach out to Julie, and thank you so much. Appreciate your time this evening.